Hey guys, so I'm going in with my first tool, which is the brow pencil. This is a regular brow pencil. You can use anyone that you have, or a gel brow kit. And I'm basically starting from the middle of my brow. Actually, I'm starting from where my arch should be, or usually is, and then I give myself a little bit of a tail as well because I don't have a tail. The best way to find your arch is by lining your pencil or your finger or anything in the outer corner of your nose and through your pupils. That's how you find where your arch is supposed to be. Then, as you can see, I'm not really going into the inner part of my brow with the pencil. I just basically stop halfway. So now I'm basically just using the spoolie to brush my hair forward. This is to bring the color, the color of the pencil forward a bit, to give me that faded brow, natural looking brow. Now I'm gonna clean up my brows before I actually finish doing my brows. And I'm using Eyebrow concealer in fawn and also a flat angled brush. I like this brush, it just gives me a nice precision. And applying the concealer to the back of my hand, it kind of warms it up a little bit more as well. So I'm just basically starting to clean it up, starting from the front and then just working my way backwards. Working my way back. You just have to make sure you're very gentle here, especially as a beginner. You don't want to rush it, you know. Just know that this video, it didn't take me this short amount of time to do my brows in this video. It took longer, so you just don't want to rush it. So now I'm going to clean up the top. You have the option of using a foundation that's your skin tone if you've already done your makeup, but if you haven't, just go ahead and use a concealer. So now, using the flat and angled brush again, I'm going to use it to clean the top, still using the Eyebrow concealer in fawn, and I'm just going to basically turn it around because I'm doing the top part. So I feel like hand placement when you're doing your brow is also a contributing factor to the success or failure of your brows. Guys, just remember, guys, like, as a beginner, you know, we're all learning. If you don't get it right the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh time, you know where I'm going with this. Just take your time, you know, take your time. So now I'm making sure that I get the starting point of my brow. The best way to know the starting point is by putting your hand at the bridge of your nose and just, you know, that's how you figure out what your starting point is, as I showed you just then. Now I'm just basically putting a line. Just know where my starting point is, and I'm going to try and clean it up a little bit more. Now I'm going back in with a spoolie. You have two options. I like to use this brush in particular because I like the movement. I'm just going to show you that you can also use a spoolie in this part, but I'm going to use my brush. So I'm just going to brush the hair forward to bring the colors forward a little bit, but I'm not going in with too much of a heavy hand. This is to give me nice natural looking brows, especially in the front of the brows. You know, I don't want it to look too dark in the front. And then clean it up. I'm using this dome shadow brush. You can use your fingers as well. I'm going to use a combination of the dome shadow brush and my fingers. Your fingers actually warm up the concealer more, but the brush also blends things out a bit more as well. So you can just find out what works best for you. I generally use a combination of both my fingers and a brush. Now the cleaning up part, you want to make sure you clean it up good, especially after if you've already done your makeup before you do your brows. You want to make sure you clean it up really well because you don't want that highlight look, you know, the highlight that's not really good looking. I went over the front of my brow to just kind of brush it a little bit more, just to make it look more natural, then twist any excess hair that I have around. And that is it. And if you're wondering what I did with the excess concealer, I basically just go ahead and use it to prime my eyelid, then proceed to do my makeup. That is it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you think. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. As always, whatever you do, I want to love yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.